Okay, here goes. Hello, I'm Remiel. Who are you?
The name's Rumarin, professional adventurer, bladebinder, and grave robber.
I didn't realize people could claim professional adventurer as a job title. Although I suppose I do call my friend here adventurer. It just seems like an odd title to officially use.
If we were smart, we wouldn't be adventurers. We would be scholars or librarians or some other horrifyingly dull occupation.
What do you mean? Being a scholar is far from horrifyingly dull.
But that requires, studying. And that does sound absolutely boring.
It's really not. Studying is what made me able to figure out how scrap works. He's my Dwemeris spider, and I've used my studies to make him friendly.
Well, that's just grand. I think we better get going. I hear someone calling me somewhere over there. Away from the crazy person.
Hey, I can hear you.
Well, that went about as poorly as one could expect.
Can still hear you. Rumarin is a bit rude, don't you think? I'm not crazy just because I talked to an automaton. Rumarin, I meant to ask, did you attend the College of Winterhold?
Oh no, here it comes.
What? I was just thinking you're a mage, so...
Yes, I conjure weapons, but I'm not a mage.
But you conjure, so you know magic, right?
I'm not a real mage, and I suppose I get a bit defensive when someone asks me whether I know magic.
But... so you don't consider yourself a conjurer?
No, I fancy myself a bladebinder. In fact, conjurers are always looking down on us bladebinders.
Oh? They are? I suppose that means you didn't attend the college.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I think I'm sorry I asked. Rumarin confuses me. How can he claim he's not a mage when he's clearly a conjurer? If we're wanting to save our coin for the more important purchases, you know, like ingots or shiny gems, I prepared some food.
Well, if you call salted meats food, here's a hint. It isn't.
What? Don't be rude. Besides, I also prepared some soup, so it's not like it's only meat.
I think you said soup when you meant to say poison. It was an honest mistake, I'm sure.
Oh, because you could make something better.
Why, yes. I fancy myself a fairly decent chef.
Well, then you can go off and cook your own food.
Perhaps. The real question is, do I want to? No, but I do feel like taking a nap. I think I'll do that.
Good.
I hope you've written up your will already.
Are you trying to say I'm going to die?
Hazards of the job and all that.
Well, sorry to let you down, but I'll be just fine.
Oh, great.
Are you hungry? I have a snack in my bag that I found laying around.
Hopefully that smell isn't coming from it.
What are you implying?
I'm just saying we have no idea where it's been.
I do. In my bag.
Oh, great. I'll just eat what we have packed. Shouldn't be too rotten. You're a terrible alchemist, right?
Why in Oblivion would you just come out and ask someone that? I mean, yes, you're right, but still.
I'm just trying to find things I don't like about everyone to lessen the impact if they die.
Well, if that happens, you could just drink that skooma I saw you with before to forget all your woes.
That's ridiculous. I don't even like skooma. That was a bottle of imitation skooma.
You know, since you don't like to study, you really should avoid skooma. It's likely to rot what little brain you have.
Good to know. I want you to know that I don't care.
Rumarin keeps saying things about me dying. Are you sure he's not secretly a murderer? Sure, he can be funny, but maybe that's to be disarming.
Murder, necromancy, torture, that I can abide, but Talos worship, kill the lawbreakers. Sorry, Falmore joke.
Sorry, I just was not expecting that.
So, you admit I'm funny. I was starting to wonder if my jokes had any impact.
What jokes are you talking about?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
You were Making jokes? Like earlier, when you were saying those things about me dying?
I wasn't being serious earlier. In fact, I'm absolutely dedicated to not taking life seriously.
But, then everything I said... I didn't know you were joking.
Well, there's the problem. I thought you just didn't like me.
Oh no, I thought you were being rude to me. I'm not usually mean to others. You have to believe me. You believe me, right?
You know what? It does sound suspiciously like a lie. That was another joke, by the way.
Good. Okay, well, are we friends now?
Well, good enough for me. I'm glad we're on the same page.
You mean to tell me all this time Rumarin was joking with me? Why didn't anyone tell me? You've never said what you think of Scrap Rumarin. Do you think he's good, great, wonderful, perfect, all of the above? A good, great, wonderful, perfect Dwemeris spider?
How should I know? They all look the same to me.
Oh, I know. Why don't you introduce yourself to him? You could talk with us and get to know him.
Oh, no. I don't want to be a third wheel.
Come on, you've never wanted to have a conversation with an automaton?
Some things just never cross your mind until they do.
Maybe not your mind, but I've always wanted to learn from automaton.
I'm sure.
I really hope Rumarin decides to talk with Scrap. That way, he can't call me crazy anymore. Or I guess he could, but then he'd also be crazy. I thought we had more food packed away. Wait, did we finish off all our rations?
You did eat one of the sweet rolls I was saving. I wasn't going to say anything, but you brought it up.
Ha ha. You ate the taffy treat I was saving, so I think we're even. What are we going to do for dinner? I mean, I could make something, but you know I'm awful at it.
You mean you want me to cook? Well, that's a fantastic idea because I happen to be an excellent one.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. I was surprised to learn Rumarin is a rather excellent cook. This is great news. I was surprised to learn that Rumarin is a rather excellent cook. With both him and Zell with us, I'll never go hungry again.
I think I see danger ahead. And wouldn't you know it, I think my back just went out on me.
Well, that's just awful timing. I wonder if... Wait, you're joking, aren't you?
Wow, did you read my mind? Or was it my facial expression?
Yeah, joke away. I think you're just trying to cover for being afraid of the rune.
Well, you're getting warmer.
Couldn't you just say you'd rather not go inside this one? I'm sure our friend would listen.
No, I'll stick to opining sarcastically, thank you.
I must say, Rumarin is much funnier now that I know he's joking half the time. So, you really don't like scholarship, Rumarin?
It's absolutely dreadful.
What if you were learning something more adventurous? Like, forbidden knowledge?
No. Wait, did the Dibellan Arts count as forbidden knowledge?
I can't say I've ever read anything about that, so maybe. Although I'm interested to learn about it. Wait, by Dibellan Arts, you don't mean...
Really? It's always the people you least expect.
No, it's not the people you least expect.
Don't worry, it isn't a secret now, is it? You know, I could have a thing for female Bretons.
Nope, you know that's not what I meant.
Okay, you've convinced me, but my price is 100 septims and no kissing on the mouth. Okay, maybe once or twice.
No!
Don't be surprised if you find some whips and chains in the room.
No. Wait, are you actually interested in those things?
Yes, and don't forget males, females, beasts, goats, the list goes on and on.
Oh, Stendar, please take mercy on me and erase my memory of this. Rumarin is rather... open about, his private life, isn't he?
You know, 2 out of 3 apothecaries say I'm completely sane.
Oh, yes, you've always seemed quite put together to me. I can't imagine what the third apothecary was thinking.
Oh, you're being sarcastic. You know, I don't like it so much when other people do it to me.
Really? I'm sorry, I couldn't tell.
But I can still give you a look of disapproval. See if you can read this one.
If you could just frown a bit more obviously for me.
Ha ha, have your fun. Fair warning, friendly fire is not uncommon with me. It's not that I forgot how to aim, it's just that I never really knew how.
You know, I think I'm getting pretty good at this joking around thing. I'll have to ask Rumarin if he agrees. I was thinking, what if I strapped pieces of Dwemer Automaton to you in order to increase your strength?
You do realize that's impossible, don't you?
Oh, come on. I think this is one of my better ideas.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not questioning your decision. I'm sure you have it all figured out.
Well, maybe not all figured out, but I thought with your help I could put it all together.
Me? I'm all sort of confused.
I mean, you don't have to help. I just thought it might be fun.
Look, I think it's obvious I want you to succeed. It would just help if you could explain it to me, being dumber than a snowberry and all.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering if we need to attach the machinery to your nervous system somehow, so you could control it. We'll likely need medical equipment, as well as equipment to alter Dwemer metal.
Not that I have any inkling as to how to use either, but I can pretend to.
Well, you wouldn't be using it. I would.
Great! And when do we get to blow stuff up?
Well, that'd be after we finish the modifications. If we have it able to cause explosions, we'll have to be careful it doesn't harm you in doing so.
I feared I wasn't going to meet my quota of life-threatening circumstances and adventures for the month.
Well, I'm glad I could help. Rumarin clearly values being alive, so him being willing to engage in my experiments makes me think he must trust me. Right?
I hope you're open to listening to my ideas. Good, because you don't have a choice.
What? Oh, Rumarin, I'm sorry. My mind was in another place. What were you saying?
My mind was in another place. That's a good one. I'll need to remember it the next time I step in a trap.
Very funny. I'm being serious, though.
Good to turn off the mind every once in a while.
My mind wasn't turned off! Rumarin is incredibly tall. It almost seems like that'd be a hazard. Does he hit his head on door frames all the time? I feel that he must. Shall I get us some drinks, Rumarin?
I don't know. I'm a very picky person, and it's very hard to find an old beverage that suits my palate.
So, then you don't want anything? Are you sure? Last chance.
Okay, you've convinced me. Some mead, just so long as it isn't the blackbriar kind.
Really? Does blackbriar taste so different from the other kinds?
I hate it. It tastes like century-old giant broth.
I think your taste buds might be broken, my friend.
But if we're being completely honest, I'm inclined to agree. Still, I do prefer honey brew.
Alright, I suppose I can accommodate you then.
Now, I don't want to sound like a bound weapon peddler, but you really ought to consider using them.
Me? Definitely not. I could never quite figure magic out.
If I didn't know better, I'd think that was an excuse. A lame one at that.
It's not an excuse. It's a legitimate reason. I've tried reading spell tomes, it just doesn't work.
I mean, tomes tell us how to cast magic, but does anyone really know how it works?
That's precisely the problem. It doesn't translate from text to reality. You sound like someone trying to sell me skooma. Why are you even trying to get me to use them?
The bound sword is so much more comfortable in your palm. It's like holding a cloud, if clouds were sharp and made to cut people.
That's great, but I still can't cast magic, so the point is moot.
I imagine you'll come around. Eventually.
Oh, by the 8. Rumarin keeps trying to get me to learn a bound weapon spell. Surely he of all people should understand that I'm not a mage.
Markarth is one of the prettiest cities in all of Skyrim.
I agree, although its beauty seems more superficial than anything. What with the Silverbloods and the Warrens and the Mine Overseers.
You need a slave-driving foreman, find an all.
Surely not all orcs are like that.
Orcs are surly.
Well, at least the market is nice. We could get some meat from the stall for a snack.
Meat makes me feel sluggish.
You know, you're starting to make me think you don't like Markarth after all. You think the beauty is outweighed by the foreman and bad meat?
You forgot murder plots, secret notes, duplicitous strangers. Oh no, I think I'm going to like this town.
You really confuse me sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Solitude! I'm so happy to be in a proper city, even if it doesn't compare to Wayrest. Although I suppose the Blue Palace is pretty.
I always make sure to look up and wave at the windows. Eventually, they might start thinking I'm someone important.
Do you really think they'll notice you that way? Wouldn't it be more effective to go talk with Elisif?
It's not like there's other things she needs to address.
Surely she'd have time to meet you at least. Maybe I'll go with you.
I've never met a famous person before. Do we have to dress up? I don't know any spells for conjuring fine robes.
Well, this is Nords we're talking about. They certainly have no room to judge our fashion sense. What we're wearing is fine.
I hope I don't run into anyone I know.
Not likely. Unless you go to the tavern with the Thanes.
Gods, that does sound awful. Admittedly, I am sort of biased by all the inane banter they make.
Yes, they are rather boring. I suppose that's what happens when you aren't adventuring. You run out of fun things to talk about.
Terrible.
Being in Winterhold is so miserable. It's desolate and sad and full of snow.
Snow? In Skyrim? Surprising that.
Yeah. I know you know what I mean. You can't actually like it here.
Well, it's small and doesn't like strangers, but actually I love small towns.
Well, then you can decide how we spend our time while we're in town. We can go to the general store. Or the inn. Or... well, that's all, isn't it?
Well, at least we won't have to go very far.
Always a silver lining. So, the Thieves Guild runs Riften. Or so the guards say.
And they say there are no good careers for childhood bullies.
I mean, they don't have to bully people. Probably. Should we join, do you think?
There's no need for us to get involved. Although having a purse full of rubies would be nice too.
Do you suppose they have an initiation test of some sort? I'd be afraid to mess it up. Imagine if a guard was called on me.
Just blame it on the stupid elf and then point at me and I'll wave or something.
That sounds like a great idea. Thanks.
Bandits are always complaining about their illegitimate children.
Well, I for one think it's for the best that they don't raise their kids. It seems like it'd be bad for their upbringing.
Yes, bandits aren't the gentlest of forest creatures. Bandits ahead. I'm not sure whose turn it is to pay the bandit toll.
It's definitely your turn. What do they even need coin for anyway? Maybe they use it to pay off their bounties.
Do bandits put up bounties? Like, on guards they don't like?
Oh, good point. Instead of paying off their own, they're putting out new ones on the people who put bounties on them in the first place.
Exactly. Suddenly the whole world makes sense. A cave. What will we find? Trouble or treasure?
Well, it's just a cave, so most likely trouble.
That's unfortunate. Maybe the next cave we raid will be lots of treasure cave. Imagine how much more motivated we'd be.
As it stands, I think we're usually underwhelmed in these things.
I wonder what we'll find in this cave. Vampires? Trolls? Spiders?
Excluding treasure, the possibilities are truly endless.
Actually, is it me or are the ceilings here really low?
Oh, no you don't. Don't even start putting that into my head.
I don't know. This place is just incredibly dark and scary.
If you keep talking, I'm going to end up turning around and leaving.
Well, this is the part where we both conjure up some courage. If only I knew the spell.
Oh, look at the writings in this rune. I'm very eager to translate them.
Do you read them right to left or left to right?
Left to right, actually. That seems to be consistent across locations, all the way from Erkinda left to Bams am Shend.
Is it me, or do dwarves have something against vowels?
Oh, the cities aren't that hard to say. It's just how their language formed. Perhaps they didn't see the need for vowels, as they tend to be implied. Finally, a Dwemeris.
I assume you'll be wanting to dive in and plunder it of its riches at some point, as per the usual?
I don't plunder. I discover. And borrow items. If only the automaton thought we were Dwemer.
Could the machines tell the difference? They seem like the angry type, although granted we did just break into their home.
Oh, they're just protective. But really, they're nothing to worry about with scrap around. And other than that, what do we really have to worry about?
Traps, probably.
Oh, I could see a Dwemer trap from a mile away. Most likely.
Well, in that case, I think you should take the lead. No, I insist. As a child, Atero and I would pass time on the road by playing Withershins.
Oh, isn't that the book about the man who could only engage in conversations alphabetically?
Absolutely right.
Bet getting the hang of it took a lot of practice.
Couldn't possibly conjure up the energy anymore.
Doubtful that you ever had the energy to begin with.
Excuse me, I have skill, but no stamina.
Fair point.
Good day.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. How? Alright, you win.
Always good to come out on the winning side, but you did great.
You did better. I'm compiling a list of words beginning with A. As, after, and... Don't look at me like that. I'm not going to cheat at Withershins.
Is it time to play Withershins?
All this walking is becoming boring, so I'd think so.
Bold move on your part to take the lead.
Can't wait for you to discover I've been practicing mentally.
Don't get me wrong, I'm sure you have it all figured out.
Especially since I've been writing out sentence ideas to prepare for this.
Fantastic idea, because I'm very good.
Glad to hear it. Otherwise, this would become very dull.
Hope you're aware I was always good with words.
Well, I am too. Wait. No, well. Pretend I didn't say well.
Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah, I'll get you next time.
I'm sure.
Hey, Rumarin.
Yes?
After this, it'd be great to stop at an inn.
Well, yes, but... Oh, I get it. But for now, let's enjoy the weather.
Can't say I'm enjoying this cold and snow, though I do like adventuring otherwise.
Did I ever tell you I wanted to be an adventurer ever since I was about 10 years old?
Everyone seems to have dreamed of either becoming a warrior or going on adventures.
Funny, most can't do either.
Guess we're a rare breed then.
I agree.
Hey! You skipped H. I win!
Blasted. It's quite clear who wins there.
Me! Yay! Well, let me take a quick inventory. I think I'll make it.
Good to see you on your feet.
Oh, hush. I'll survive just to spite you.
Good.